Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another one of my subjects: money, success, wealth, all the good stuff in life. So today I want to talk about, people got the game messed up, right? People got the game backwards. In life, what we're supposed to be doing is we're supposed to be creating and experiencing. That's all we're supposed to be doing in life, right? And when it comes to this wealth game, when it comes to money, you're supposed to be chasing freedom. That's the first thing you're supposed to do. You're trying to get out of the system, get out of the 9 to 5. We've been conditioned and brainwashed. Yes, we have been conditioned. Yes, we have been brainwashed to chase those bigger promotions, to chase the bigger check. But then what do we do when we get those things? First of all, if you get a promotion, that just comes with longer hours at the job. You're there earlier, you're staying later after everybody else is gone. And then what do you do with the money that you get, right? Do you use it to get out? No. What does everybody do? They always go get a new car, they get a boat, they get a jet ski, they just spend money, right? That is what we've been taught to do, and this is where the brainwashing comes in, right? We've been conditioned to believe success is getting a promotion and then going into debt to go get another piece of junk, right? No, there's nothing wrong with cars and everything like that. Like, I love cars. I got a nice car. I may do a video with the car in the video one of these days, but you're supposed to get freedom first. That's what we're supposed to chase. So, it's a Monday afternoon. I'm here at the beach by myself. There's a couple people up at the bar chilling, but other than that, everybody's hustling away, bustling, grinding. And in a few hours, people are going to be sitting in traffic for about an hour trying to get home. And again, if you just chased freedom first, get that first, then go back for the stuff. So many people would be way better off in life, and they wouldn't be stressed out or anything like that. Again, when it comes to this money game, you're supposed to use it to get free. I remember, it's so crazy, right? I remember at my last job, I was a supervisor and we had this new guy. And when I say new guy, he was new like years ago. And so I'm training this guy up, right? And some years pass and he keeps getting these promotions, and then he gets on my level, right? Now I'm stuck, right, at this at the stage that I'm at my job, which is fine with me. I've already got my freedom at the time. And so he goes ahead and gets a promotion over me, right? And he's all happy and he's all like, yeah, like, now he's like my supervisor at the job. And again, to normal people, this may seem weird, or this may seem like a flex, right? Like, this guy, he just, he came in and just like shot to the top over you. Like, that seems weird. What are you doing wrong, right? But check this out, right? So he gets a promotion over me, and, he's all happy. But the promotion came with more work, more responsibilities, obviously, longer hours. And then it came with about, I think it was like $600 or $700 a month extra, right? And what did he do? Before he even started making the check, he went out and got a brand new truck. And I talked to him. I was just like, not to be all in your business, but, how much was the truck, right? And he was just like, oh, well, it's only $600 a month. It's only $200 extra from what I was paying for my last car. So it ain't too bad. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, think about this. This guy has more responsibilities, more crap on his plate now. He's got to come into the job and be there for longer hours. And then he went and spent his entire promotion check on a vehicle, right? So, like, if we're both here, right, and he gets a raise above me, now he spent that check on a car, he's right back here again. And now, because it's a brand new car, his insurance just went up, so now he's making less money than me. He's making less money than me with more bullshit on his, he's making less money than me. And he's got more responsibilities on top of me, right? And at the end of the day, I'm clocking out. I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace. And he's got to stay extra to, make sure the guys on the next shift are all right. He's leaving at 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon every day, and I'm out of there by 2:33. And I got my time back, right? So that's what you need to focus on, is getting free first. Don't chase the stuff. We can come back from this. We can come back, right? And, I'm gonna do videos on how to become an entrepreneur and how to make money in different ways outside of your regular 9 to 5 job. But the first thing you should be doing is trying to get free. Get free from your 9 to 5 job. That's the whole point of this thing, is to get your time back, right? Your time is your life. You're giving your life for a paycheck. Get your life back. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? It's just so crazy. We've been conditioned, and it's wild too on they have a whole bunch of normies. There's just nothing but normies on Facebook. That's why I barely go on Facebook, right? It's just family and so a few coworkers, but I never post on Facebook. Everybody's always celebrating the BS, right? They're always celebrating the cars, the trucks. I just bought a new motorcycle. I just spent $10,000 redoing my kitchen or my bathroom, and everybody's clapping. They got 100 thumbs up. But nobody ever celebrates like getting free. Nobody ever celebrates being on a beach on a Monday afternoon and you're just chilling. You have all of your time back. And I don't post this to my Facebook or anything like that, but it's just crazy. We've been conditioned to chase the wrong things. And then once you get to the other side, right, when you figure the game out, when you get out of the matrix, it really is like the movie. People will look at you weird. Like everybody's stuck in the pod and you're out. you're walking around, you're flying around like Neo and stuff, and it's just, and they'll look at you weird, like you're the weird one. And it's like, yo, I'm free. You guys are the weird ones. So again, man, we got the game backwards. The whole point of this thing is to get free. We need to get free. Get your time back, right? The whole point of this game is to get your time back, get your health right, get your wealth right, get your body right, get your mind right, be able to experience life, be able to create different things, give back to people. It's not just to be grinding away all day at a job that most of the time you don't even like. And then, all right. And and you're just working more hours. And I see these people at the top in corporate America, and they're stressed out. They're fat because the cortisol is going crazy. They always got something going on. They're always stressed out, anxiety. They're always grumpy. They're overweight, again, because they're eating like crap because they got to be at the job all day. They don't have time to go home and cook steaks and cook salmon and all this other good stuff. And it's like, we got the game backwards, and it gets celebrated. I'm like, why? That's the game, man. And again, this is the whole point of this channel. I'm taking it in the direction of I want to wake as many people up as possible, right? Because there's people like me out here, and I know there's other people thinking about doing what I'm doing and thinking about the stuff that I'm thinking about, and maybe they just don't have a place to go to. Maybe they just don't have somebody to talk to or somebody to follow who is doing it, right? Because you look around and everybody, your friends, your family members, your coworkers, everybody's just locked in, right? They're just still in their pods. They're still asleep, thinking that they're killing it in life, but they're just stuck in the pod, buying more junk. Like, we need to buy our time back. We need to buy our freedom back. That's the goal. That's the mission in life. Doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it, for as long as you want to do it. Not sitting around at some job being stressed out all day for 12 hours a day just so you can go upgrade your car or upgrade your kitchen. Time freedom. So I just wanted to come on here and just kick it for a little bit and just talk about how so many people got the game backwards. But there's some of us, we broke free, man. There is some of us, we're out. And I want to connect with more people who are trying to get out and who are already out. And yeah, man, like try to build a community, build a group of like-minded individuals who are just thinking about life differently. Because we're out here, man. And yeah, I just want to try to wake more people up because life is better on the other side. Life is better when you wake up from the matrix. Life is better when you climb out of that pod, when you get out of that cave, as Plato likes to say. Everybody's chasing those shadows on the wall, and some of us are outside. We climbed out. And we want to come back and try to get a few more people out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there, man. Something for you guys to think about. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. Yeah, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.